Evening all, and welcome back to Factorio. I'm joined as ever by NOG Gamer. Hello Nog.
Hello, hello.
You're
And we are
still
having
playing with your
train.
rockets.
I am. And we're having train trouble.
We're having lots of train trouble. Trains being dumb. And skipping stops. Let's just double check them here. So right, so that is holding. That one is holding. That one is holding. We're having an issue where trains are coming along to the parking where they should be going to the iron plate holding, which is this stop here. But they're not. They're trying to get a pickup. And because they're trying to get a pickup, they're using one of these stops up. And because they're using the stops up, train at the holding can't move, which blocks the whole system. It just blocks the whole system. And I wonder if it's an issue with the fuel mod we've got. That's putting stops in and doing weird stuff. But I don't know. It might not be. I'm not sure.
It could be.
It could be. But I know a fix. It's just not a fix we really want to do. We've also got some weird ore trains down here. I don't know why they're parked the way they are. Unless they've been there forever and we just aren't using enough copper, perhaps?
That could be. That could be.
I mean, I could send these two on their way, which would clear the line. And then check later on if it happens again. But the fix would be, instead of having the holding stop here, you put a holding stop on each one of the parking bays, and then even if a train wants to skip and go on, it comes into a holding bay, and then the line's free, because every other train's in a holding bay. So. That's the only other thing I can think of, but we'll have to see whether it causes massive problems.
Yeah. I suppose we will. Yeah, so we'll place you there.
So far, it's just been an inconvenience.
Two lines.
But you were correct, Nog. It's going to take me roughly 3 episodes to get this oil build up, because I think it's done.
Good job.
I just need to actually connect the power to it and the oil. So these pump into here and start filling these up, and we'll do that thing. And then we're going to have the stuff go this way, and then we'll build a second one here of this onto the lines to go that way. But what I'm going to do is add pumps in between them, so we're always pressurizing going to the right. And then we'll have the stops over on the right hand side somewhere, picking up all the things like right over here somewhere. So all of these will run all the way along. There's some stops down here, probably, and then we can build more and more and more and more as time goes on. I could run all this onto some stops, and then when I build a second one, put more stops. I don't know whether multiple pickups would be a good thing, especially when you consider you've also got light oil and we need some lubricant. Lubricant would probably be made just on the end somewhere. It would be like an afterthought on the end. We don't need that much lubricant, do we?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's just purely for blue belts, and we're doing good for blue belts. So that's all that connected. So it just needs power. That's easy enough done. We just do something like that. Boom. There we go. The whole thing is powered. Oh, it also needs speed modules in these ones and the refineries, but not in the cracking ones. And I could probably do with getting rid of half of these belts here.
Wait. Alrighty, and then you.
That whole thing should be copyable and pasteable wherever it needs to go. Oh, I actually need to run the lines this way as well. Technically. Of how things work. Does mean that the first one will be pumping
There we go.
more than the other ones, because these tanks will fill up on the other ones faster, because we're all pushing everything to the right. But that should be okay anyway, because this first one should be the one that gets priority on oil, because it's the first stop in the line, and trains tend to like going to the closest stop.
Yes, they do.
Lazy. Damn lazy lazy.
Yeah. It's like robots. They're lazy too. Okay. Whoops.
Plug in. They will connect to the V3. Nope.
Almost.
Too far for it.
Alrighty. Then we need some power for you.
That should be okay. Should be okay. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's got it. Right. Then we need to bring water in. Water needs to come in from the top, ironically.
Satellites.
Oh.
Well, we are going to need a train.
No, Spidertron. How dare you leave me behind?
And you are going to add station
Stop. So I don't know how many we're
radar pickup.
4, 5. I don't know how much oil we actually need for
no.
doing what we're doing.
I have no idea. Did I not rename? Darn it. Can I rename a station without going to it?
I don't know.
Yes, I can.
Let's quickly check the calculator. Blue, grey, green,
Okay.
red.
So you
1, 2, 3, 4,
go to
7.
radar pickup. Go to radar drop off. No, that was pickup again. Drop off. We will say full cargo, empty cargo, radar drop off, empty cargo.
Put down the line.
You need some fuel. We can grab some of these guys.
Okay, so just to make this the science, we need 428,000 petroleum per minute. And this setup produces 100,000 petroleum per setup. So we need 4.5 of these.
4.5 of this long
build.
one that you just built?
Yep,
Jesus.
that one that I just built. Need 4.5. So we're going to have 5 of them. Okay,
That
and I need
is
2 pumps per one of them. So I'm going to start up high, so I don't have to worry about running out of pumps. Because the higher up I go, if I go high up and connect it to the first one, we can then, as we go lower and further along, the pipes, it doesn't matter, does it? Because pipes are pipes, and pipes do weird things.
Yeah, that's true. Man, that is a big setup. And we need, how many did you say? 5 of them?
We need 5 of them.
Where are the trains going to be?
Down the bottom.
Okay. Wow. So you have a few more copper smelters to take out to get space for all of that.
Yes. Yes, we do. Down below there. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Right, well, the radars are here.
Oh, can't do that.
And
Idiot.
that is about it.
Oh, and that
You haven't gotten any processing units, low density structures, rocket fuel, solar panels, or accumulators. But rocket fuel, do you have a rocket fuel train?
Yeah, it's just stuck down the bottom trying to drop off rocket fuel to the uranium thing. It probably needs to have a change on it, so instead of being empty cargo, it just waits for 30 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Or just build a second one.
We can just say inactivity.
Yeah,
5
it's
seconds.
just that station doesn't have any other limits other than just one train stop on it, so... Yeah.
Yeah, so 5 seconds of inactivity, that's fine.
Yeah, so if it goes down there, it's... I just didn't want to do that, because otherwise right now it would just be driving backwards and forwards over and over and over and over. Because you have nowhere else to go at the time.
How are we doing for green circuits now? They are being produced. I think we're going to need another green circuit setup.
Well, that can be copy-pasted.
Yeah.
Just go up and up and up and up with it.
And I think we're going to have to.
Yeah, that can just be copy-pasted. Just continue going up on it over and over, and then it's the same as the wire behind it. You just copy-paste that going up with it.
Yeah. I think that's something that we'll have to do. That
might fall into the realms of increasing the parking at the copper cable thing, but that's later. You sort that later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if that green circuit one was copied again above, obviously with its own station, other bits and pieces, you'd have to figure out something with the rail. But then the rail was kind of an afterthought, really. There, it needs a proper like with parking and stuff added to it if it's going to become any larger than that. But it was more to the case of trying to get everything sorted and then expanding. That was the idea.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come down to the next one here. Not that it matters, to be honest with you. I've got plenty of space. Plenty of space.
So the belts aren't filling up entirely with the green circuits, so I wonder why that is.
It could be... They're running all the time? They are running all the time. They're getting all the stuff in them. Did I miscalculate something?
There is something wrong at one of them. I'll go fix it. There's some iron on the copper plate.
There is some iron on the copper plate. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be affecting it though. It is still running. Maybe it's just not working full speed, but the other one should be fine. The other ones. Oh, there's iron ore on that one as well. Actually, I see two of them. The bottom two. The very end of the bottom two, outside two, got iron ore on the lines.
Oh yeah.
But then the ones above are fine, and they're not filling the lines up either. Maybe it works out that it's like instead of 6, it's like 7, and I just decided to build 6.
Maybe.
For symmetry's sake.
Who knows? Right, so that's gone, and then there was some iron plate on this.
Oh yeah. The top one, fine.
I think that does it.
Double check that, shall we? So let's go with green circuit. We want to completely saturate a red belt, which is how much is a red belt? I can't remember.
It's a red belt that you have on the output.
Yeah, how many is that on a red belt?
I don't know. You could just try saying 12 factories, 12 of the 3 factories, and see how many
Settings. Red belt.
belts you need.
Three. Well, that's 5,400. A minute, and a red belt does 1,800. Oh, that's with speed modules. Hold on, let me turn off the speed modules. Don't want speed modules. We set it to red belts. Oh, there we go. That's 1,800.
That is a full belt.
That's a full belt. So why is it not a full belt?
It's a very good question.
Oh, it's just ticking every now and then, saying ingredient shortage.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I reckon all those blue inserters that are inserting the copper cable need to be green.
Yeah.
Need to be stack inserters.
Yeah,
That's
that
what's
could
doing it.
be. I'll just do. Oh, did you upgrade Planet already?
I just did one to find out whether they yeah, they're not doing it now. Oh, close my map. No.
The last one is struggling to get.
Set it to blue belts. It says it's exactly 2 belts worth of copper cable coming in. It should be enough for it. But I don't think that belt is fully. I think the belts.
Oh, wait.
I think the belts coming in need to be blue as well.
Yeah, I think so too.
So that whole thing basically needs to go through an upgrade.
Well, I have some blue belts on me. Quite a few, actually. So, upgrade planner.
Oh, damn you.
Now the iron doesn't need to upgrade. It's just the other stuff.
No, the iron should be okay. The iron is 0.7 of a blue belt, so that's fine. I did have. Let's make a new upgrade planner. And just say, hey, I would like you to upgrade red belt to blue belt. And red underground to blue underground. And red splitters, blue splitters. And then with that, you can just drag over all of them like so.
Yeah, that's what I have. Did it upgrade everything? I am running out of belts. I am out of belts.
Okay.
All right, let's get a belt train up here.
Do you know? I mean, if you're going to call the belt train, you might as well just upgrade the lot. Be done with it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Actually, remove that and come in here.
And just have red belts on the output, because I think that was how I figured out how much we needed was red belt. I think done it again. Keep pushing the wrong button when I'm trying to cancel stuff. My brain is in diva mode.
That could be misinterpreted.
It could be misinterpreted, but seeing as I have been playing lots of Timberborn, I don't think it would be.
No, that's true. That's true.
Hopefully. Okay, so all the belts coming in should be blue, and all the belts going out are red. They could be upgraded to blue as well if you need to, but then they would have holes in them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Not that that would affect it at all, but yeah.
Where am I going to stick all the red belts? They are going into a random chest right here.
Why not? All hail the random chest.
Yes. All right. Okay, off you go, robots.
Okay, water coming in, right. I could put it here, couldn't I? This is a line. Get out, Spidertron. Get out, Spidertron. That's I don't know how I'm going to do further ones later on.
Oh, can't insert it. Can I? Never mind.
No. Don't. Tell you what we're going to do. Figure out where this one comes up.
You.
This one's the water line here.
And fill up on you.
Hopefully by the time this is done, we will be yeah. And then where's my pump? Give me my pumps. Give me my pumps back. And
seems that the belts are being filled up now.
awesome. I really want another pump there. I'll make one.
What are you doing?
Getting myself
Jumping in and out.
That's what I'm doing. I'm getting myself confused.
Well, that's always fun.
Yeah. Okay. So the water is connected, not the oil. The water is connected. I need a pump on the end of that. Really, I really hope this is going to be enough to get down here. It's probably not. It's running now because obviously there's nothing happening. But
Right. Yeah, let's go get rid and grab some more stuff.
no.
You get rid of you. Get rid of you.
Okay. I'm going to stop down here. Did I put a stop in here? I did put that one. The oil drop off. That one.
And then
The oil drop off that I had was excessive, so I don't think I'm going to do that again. But I might do this one. Just reverse it round. That seems a little bit more sane.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Doesn't unload the trains evenly, but I can't do that at a rate. There.
And then we need to upgrade here.
Reverse. Reverse.
Oh, I didn't actually do that. We will upgrade from fast inserter to stack inserter. There we go.
Okay. Okay.
This has been upgraded to stack inserters.
And I don't have any tank on me. I don't
Right.
have any iron plate.
That has been upgraded.
Wow, I don't have any iron plate. Oh no, where will I find iron plate?
This needs to be upgraded to stack inserters.
Hey, there's a train there with iron plate in it. Why is there a train at the parking with iron plate on it? And why are you going to iron plate pickup and not going to the bloody holding?
It's a good question.
Stupid
all very good questions.
Trains. There's 3 of them here. All going to pick up rather than going to holding. Yeah, something's broken there. Okay, we'll have to beat up some trains later.
Oh, we can do that. All right, I think everything is upgraded. So let's take a look and see if we are getting 4 full lines of
No, maybe 34 because we're probably going to need them anyway. So go.
not quite. Why is this one not? Oh, it was because there was no cable. So that's understandable. You're forgiven. The 4 coming in from the bottom are absolutely completely full. Not all of the ones coming in from the top are full.
It's not enough cable.
Nope.
This is, I think, an issue we ran into before, where the throughput required is just too high.
Yeah. I think it'll eventually be okay.
Well, it's definitely
Might
using
just
some
need some
copper
more.
now. We've still got some trains doing that stupid queuing thing.
That's annoying.
they're ore trains, so it's not, you know, terrible, because they're obviously they'll just wait for one to go. But it does mean that they could potentially block other trains in the future.
Yeah. So
You shouldn't come down here. This is set to a limit of 1. You shouldn't come down here. Unless what's happened... No. Or drop off.
No, they're getting there. It looks like all 8 lines are going to be completely full.
Is that train even...
Which is great. I think we need stack inserters all the way here. Stack.
I don't actually think that train that was at that holding was actually attached to it, if that makes sense. Because you know when you click on the train, it's got like empty cargo. It has a green bar saying how empty the train was.
Yeah.
That one was just sat there. It had no green bar. It had no nothing. It was almost like it was set to manual mode.
Okay.
Which is weird. Again, I wonder whether this is an issue with the fueling thing, whether it's just messing up the stops.
Could be.
Don't know. Okay, so if I tell a train now to come here, even though we're out of time.
We are out of time.
We are out of time. But if we tell a train to come here. Okay, we'll just go and join that track. Yeah, that's awful and that's terrible and it's going to cause all sorts of problems in the future. It's a temporary thing so the train can get back out again. Why don't you have any power? There we go. And we say, because I'm pretty sure I turned this one off. Yes, I did. I turned this one off. So we copy the train fuel drop-off, oil drop-off, and we paste it there. And then one of our oil trains is on its way already. Can't even click the damn thing, it's moving too fast. There it is. Here he comes.
To save the day.
Oil train is on his way. Right. Boom. Oil train we get unloaded and it's really bad unloading because it's unloading into things then going up and yeah. It's bad. I know it's bad. I should also probably limit this to actually one train because now we're blocking the whole line off, but yeah. Okay, so oil is coming in. Oil is going up. Chemical plants are running. Refineries are running. Producing petroleum. Producing a bit of light oil. Producing a bit of heavy oil. Our chemical plants currently have a fluid shortage of you want heavy oil. I've put this.
I actually think we need more copper cable trains.
Dope. Of course I moved that. I moved it and I didn't reconnect it. What a pleb. Boom. And then this one is no longer reconnected as well.
No, I need some fuel for them, and I don't have any. And I do need one more wagon, which I can't make. Great.
Okay. You're disabled by controller.
Let's...
You're disabled by controller. There we go. So they're all running. It's all working.
Amazing.
And that should enable when heavy oil is greater than light oil, which it's not at the moment. It's lower than that. It's fine. And then this one should enable when petroleum is when light oil is greater than petroleum, which it's not. So that's fine. So we are producing petroleum, then light oil, then heavy oil. And it should all balance and should all work and should be fantastic. And then all I need to do is plug in trains that actually have it do its thing, which is fine, which is absolutely fine, because I need to make multiple copies of this anyway. I just need to figure out the water at the top. Output is full. Yeah, output is full. Yeah, you fill that pretty quickly. That's only 25k, and we should be filling. You should fill that in 15 seconds. If my calculations are correct, which they're not right now because it needs speed modules. But that's it. It works. It works. I'm happy with it. I just need to plug it in. So it wasn't 3 episodes. It's going to be 3.5 because I need to actually build the drop-off stations and stuff and remove all this stuff here, which I will try and remember to do off camera, but I just don't seem to ever have time anymore.
No, me neither. Me neither. All right, but we are very much over time now.
We are very much over time now, so we'll leave this one here and come back next time. Yes.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So, thank you all very much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this one, and we hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.
Bye-bye.